What's up? Hello, and it's nice to see you again, everyone. If you're new with me, I shall introduce myself. So, my name is Jessica, also known as Jelly Kudu, as my cosplay stage name. But to make it simple, you can just call me JJ. And because I mentioned about cosplay earlier, let me just change myself into my cosplay form. Here it is, my cosplay form. I'm cosplaying as Ai Hoshino from Oshinoko. So yes, this is actually what I want to share with you about cosplay. So the reason why I chose this topic is because there's a lot of benefits that you can get by cosplaying, and I myself have been cosplaying for a year. Cosplaying has been a dream of mine since middle school, but I could only start when I have friends who introduced me to the community and got the info on where I can rent or buy or even make my own costume. Many things I had experienced within a year, and I am excited to share to all of you. Finger crossed one day you can join cosplay with me. Who knows? Therefore, I would like to share the definition, history, benefits, and of course, my own experiences from cosplaying. So first off, you might be confused on the meaning of cosplay. So let me just tell you. So cosplay is a simplified term of costume play. It is a performance related to art in which a person dresses up and do a makeover that represents a character from anime, video games, movies, comics, and many other sources. Next up, you might think that cosplay is originated from Japan, but in fact, it is actually from the United States since 1960. It started when people held a science fiction convention, and many of the participants dresses up as characters from the science fiction. Wearing costumes has been a routine culture for Americans, like Halloween. Then in 1984, cosplay was firstly introduced by Takahashi Nobuyuki when attending the World Science Fiction Convention in Los Angeles. In California, some sources may say that the term cosplay has been used or mentioned on Japanese magazines that time, and Takahashi was the person who created that term. Ever since then, the term cosplay or cosplay is famously used, especially in Japan, when people mention an activity related to wearing costumes. And of course, in our country, Indonesia, the term cosplay just started to be famous in the early 2000, because in that year, anime was also famous in Indonesia for people to watch. It was firstly held at the University of Indonesia. At that time, the cosplay was not really famous in Indonesia, but it did since 2008 until now. So that's overall from the history of cosplay. And last but not least, we talk about the benefits or the advantages of cosplay. I know that some of you might be wondering what the benefits are, since doing cosplay requires a lot of fun and efforts. Besides of spending money, cosplay has taught me many things. At first, I thought that we have to buy or rent costumes in order to cosplay. In fact, we can actually make or craft the costumes by ourselves, or with the help of people who is an expert in sewing costumes or crafting costume, and of course the properties and the accessories. We can learn a lot by cosplaying. For instance, learning new skills on how to craft armors, accessories, what else? And by having our own costume, we can also open to rent our costumes to gain more, money profit. Moreover, we can also improve our theater acting skills, because in the cosplay community, we can also have cosplay competition that requires a performance, whether individually or in groups. We can also gain extra money if we win the competition. Yes, that's a bonus. Even for those who are insecure in their appearance, cosplay can also improve our makeup skills and upgrades our sense in fashion to make us feel more confident and, of course, love ourselves. And as for my experience, I was also insecure because I also wanted to be a model, but it was hard to be approved because of my height and body type. However, in cosplay, we also have a photo session project that someone can help or ourselves. With a photographer, it can also be individual or in groups. It helps me a lot to be confident and more comfortable to practice pose and be in front of camera. Yeah, so you see, cosplay has a lot of benefits that we can take besides of spending money. I consider that as an investment. We get to enjoy and express the fun in a different way that we can't do in the reality. I think that's all that I can share about cosplay. So, are you interested in joining cosplay? Please just let me know if you are interested. Thanks everyone for listening and giving me the opportunity to share the material. Peace out from JJ and have a great day everyone!